Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And yeah, it's Sunday. I had been for a long time doing a live at 6 o'clock on a Sunday UK time. I had some holidays and different things going on, so maybe get back into the groove again. But I don't know who will come and join me. We'll just wait and see. I'm just getting set up here. If you just bear with me. So let's see. What's happening? So if you have come in, please say hello. I will see your comments very soon when I get... Oh, hi. So hi Barb, hi Alice. Yeah, it's evening here. Good morning in South Pacific, I guess. And good afternoon in the US of A. Hi Susan, hi Valerie, hi Randy, hi Alice, hi Barb, hi Annie. So in you come, no idea what's going to happen here. I've got some card. I've got this stamp set, as you see. It's brand spanking new, not being opened. Haven't really looked to see what anyone else has done with it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Quite often I do this on my own, is just sit and stamp with something, just get the colours out and see what happens. Don't even know what colours I'm going to use. I've not really played with the in colours. I have a bit, so don't particularly want to use all of them today. Don't know whether to go strong. What do you think? Will we go strong with this? What colours would you like to see me use? Have you all got a wee seat by the fire? You're thinking hats on. So I have got all the new colours, all the ones that are turning and what have you, so could have a play with some of them, although I think some of mine are very juicy, but we could see what happens. Let me pull some out. So we've got Berry Burst, some old favourites, Pretty Peacock. I'm pulling them out, I'm not saying them all get... Barbara, I'm going to do the new on colours another day, I think. Are you sure? You definitely want me to do that, the new in colours? Okay. Barbara's the first to comment, really. Hey Lanny, and you come. All right then, I will. I'll just for you, Barb. We'll get these new in colours out. Let's see what we get. So here we go then. Copper Clay, Wild Sweet. Seeing as you're not everyone. Okay, let's just play and see what happens. Hi Jackie, in you come. If you've sneaked in and I haven't said hello, I'm saying hello now. As I say, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Got some blocks and some inks. I think I would take the biggest flower first and let's just see what it does. I do like the new on colours. I've just not really... I love the earthiness of them and what have you. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's give them a bit of a play. I think, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I invested in all the colours. So I don't have a lot of stamp sets yet, but hey, that's... So, I've not really got a plan. So let's just stamp and see The thing is, if I get bits that I don't like, I'm going to stamp this off on the paper till I see. See, that is too juicy. Far too juicy. What have I? I think I'm going to scrape some of that ink to the side. You're getting your money's worth, certainly. Let's see what happens now. Wipe that off. We went with distinctive stamps. Oh, and you come, Miss Karen. With distinctive stamps, if it's too inky, you don't get the definition. So let's see. I don't know if tamping off with this will work. See, it's not very visible. This will settle down. Once you start using ink blending and what have you, it'll work. But I'm just going to stamp kind of over that. And I used to kind of over. Just going to some here. I'm not following any rules, I'm just stamping. Yeah, I'm thinking I do like this moody mauve. Moody mauve. We'll just see what happens. Because we'll cut it up. If it's really awful, we can cut it into lots and lots of bits. Okay, see, some of it's still a bit inky. So I think what I'm going to have to do is use this up. Hey Suzanne, in you come. In you come. Oh, Shaz, in you come. I sit by the fire if you need it, but it's actually quite warm here on this May afternoon. We got outside, done a bit of gardening, the boho's going in here, don't you worry. Just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing, I've got no plan. It was just, we came indoors in time and I just said, I'm going to do my live. Talk to my buddies. It took me a wee while to find my desk because we had family round last night. It was family games night, but we didn't play any games, we just nattered. It's my husband's brother and some other friends actually that come, so yeah, it was fun. We ate and talked and drank. That's good enough, isn't it? So I'm just, we'll leave it at that just now for that. So of course this one's stained forever. Sometimes it does, Barb. But you know what, if it goes all wrong, well, I'll just delete the video. All your conversation will disappear. Oh, wash your car, Annie. No rush for that, is there? Right, let's see what this other flower, and then we'll add all the bits and pieces. We'll just see what we've got. As I say, I haven't really even had time to see what other people have been doing with any of this. Now, what's the story here? Far too much. It's swimming. You could use a spoon. I'm just using what I've got, but I have to be careful because this has got a kind of sharp edge. You could use, you're better, if you're going to use a block to move ink, you're probably better using our big blocks because they've got a smooth edge. These are ones out of kits. Right, let's have a go. Let's have a go. I do like this boho blue, I really do. Still a bit wet ink, but it'll dry. It won't look quite so bad when it's dry. Quite like the stamping off. Maybe starting off stamping with these with a distinctive stamp wasn't the best idea, but hey, I'm here now and I'm doing it. On, off, on. They are nice colours. Dusky is the word. Oh, it's great to be stamping again. See, when you're away, and then I've been so busy, I haven't really done a lot of stamping this week. I have done some stamping, and I've filmed ahead for a couple of things, video hops and things, but that, to me, that's stamping with a purpose. I quite like this. I don't have a purpose here. I'm just stamping. Righty ho. Let's see. What else does this stamp say? This is just like a sort of process of discovery. So there's lots of centres here to deal with, so we'll deal with that bit in a minute. But this is kind of interesting to me. Oh, come here. You've missed my lives. My blethers, more like. Let's try copper clay. I've got a problem going on with my thumb and I'm really struggling to open my ink pads. It's not as bad as it was, but I think I've got some kind of arthritis starting. Old age doesn't come itself, does it? Oh, I think this is too inky as well. Oh yeah, no definition there. Right, where is the rounded one? I think I might be better getting that out. Right, let's see if we can, without making a mess. Some people use spoons, and credit card works, but again, you don't want to damage your foam. I'm just trying to move most of the ink just to the end, so as not to waste it all. So, have you all had a fun weekend? Who's on holiday this weekend? Who's on holiday tomorrow? That's better, look at that. Oh, I like. No idea what I'm doing, but I'm thinking, because there's stalks to go with this, I might kind of just make it look as if they're coming out the top somewhere. Like that. Oh yeah, that can go over the top, that's fine. So we're just giving these colours just a wee, just to see how they work together as a wee group, because I think they do work together as a wee group. Wee mistake there because of that edge, but I'm just going to ignore that. We'll not get too prissy about it. Yeah, I should have used my smooth block for all of them. I think that worked better than any of them. Alrighty, right, copper clay, I like you. I like you. Let's do some insides. Oh, this thumb's really hard. It's making life hard for me. Right, so what's kind of for the middle of this, do you think? That wee flower's pretty. We might bring that in a wee while. Let's, now I can't see. Ah, that one I think might go in the middle. And that might go in the middle of that one. Let's bring these out and see what happens. I've not got any wee blocks out, but see what happens here. Way too juicy, way too juicy. This is seriously the exact colour that the seagull dumped on me in London. Well, not just me, it shared it with both of us. Yeah, I don't know if, I don't know, just, I was not sure what all the white space is on here, whether I could have layered it up with one of the other flowers. Do you know what? Do you know what? After the seagull did that, Lani, sorry, I said, I remembered the rhyme. Little bird flying high, drop your cargo from the sky. It's a bloomin' good job, elephants don't fly. And how true is that? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Does it matter? There's no right or wrong, is there? It's just ink and stamps. Have you not heard that one before? Yeah. Little birdie flying high, drop your cargo from the sky. It's a bloomin' good job, elephants don't fly. A bit more there. I think I actually want a bit. The Stampin' Off isn't really showing up enough for me. That's just me though. So what's everybody been doing today? Did you all watch the coronation yesterday? Okay, I seem to have blotched something there. Hi Linda! How lovely to see you. You just relax, my darling. Oh, you've been filming, Karen. Good. I've been gardening. I didn't even really check my nails before I came on. We're alright. We're okay. Obviously washed them enough. Let's see what happens in the middle of this one then. you do that and then round the other way, you get like a circle of stamens. Hey Shirley. Let me know, Shirley, when you're able to pop over this week. Did you have a nice holiday? I loved all your photographs, Shirley. Looks fab. I'm going to give this a wipe because it's getting a bit... I must be wobbling. It's because I've got this tiny wee stamp on a larger block. You're better to have a smaller block. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh yeah, these some. I'm liking how it's developing. Yes, I had a fabulous time in Boston and London. And excited to say we're also going to have a week in June and we're going to Wales. We're going to see the Facet exhibition, the textile exhibition, but it also means that I'll be able to see Ruth and Wendy and any of your other ladies who live around Mid Wales. Boston is a fabulous city, Randy. Right, have I caught all the blue flowers? Yeah. Right, that's the wee middly bits. What else have we got? Oh, we need this stock thing to make needs to make these bits make sense. Now, you grew up 80 miles from Boston, Annie, very good. It was a most fabulous 4 days I had there. Of course, meeting up with Janine and Mindy, that was super fabulous. Right, what do you think? Is this pebbled path going to be juicy too? Yep. Okay. At least they don't cheat us on ink, do they? We get our money's worth of ink. I think I'll start doing some blending with these and then with my brushes, and that'll even out the colour. Right, let's have a look what we're doing here. I think, yeah, it's a bit dark, isn't it? Still, let's dump off. I don't know what I did here. What did I do? That doesn't make sense at all, that one. Sort of makes it look as if it's in the middle of nowhere, doesn't it? I wonder if I just ink that little bit there and just pull it back. I don't know. I've just messed up, but if you don't try, you don't know, do you? Do you know? I don't know if this is strictly necessary, but we might as well see what the stamp does. So that wants to go there. Well, I don't want you to be inky there. So I'll just do... I think I took too much off there. I quite liking it now. It's starting to come together a bit, isn't it? Well, I don't know what the heck I've done here. Did I come in? Yeah, that way. You do start to see where this is. These bits are joining the leaves together. Now that one will be a bit harder to do because the bit that... Oh no, those bits go in there. Let's... That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. We'll leave them at that because that is a bit tricky. Let's get some leaves in. Put that to get cleaned. Oh! Hi Ruthie! In you come. Yeah, do you know what? I like it better when I look at it on the screen rather than... It's funny, isn't it? Sometimes you just look back a wee bit from something. Let's just take these off to get washed. What else have we got? We do have some nice leaves. Now, I think we could have some wild wheat leaves. Could we? Where is it? And maybe some pebbled path. I think I'm going to just take a bit even more of this ink back. I'm pressing a good bit harder because I'm using the smooth block, so I know I'm not going to tear the foam. Because we don't want to be doing that when we've just got something new. Let's have a look now. Oh, I like. No idea where I'm going to put them, but we'll, you know, we'll work it out. Shall we? I wasn't too clever, but... So they are going to go over the top of some... Need to stamp off a bit and then... I think I've been overthinking it a bit, so let's just get them in there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like or not. I like those ones coming from there. Yes, I think there's a bit of dottage and that should pull it all together, Karen. Now you have to think about the dottage. What am I going to do the dottage with? The pebbled path? Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to bring this over here. Yeah, it's got a nice wee dottage here. don't know, I don't know. Do we just stop and do dotted? Maybe just put a wee bit in here. Come round. It is pretty, isn't it? These colours are working. Okay, Karen, what do you see? Pebble Path Dottage. There's that pretty flower as well. Yeah, we'll go for Pebble. These leaves too, so there's loads, you know, these ones will work under there. That I don't have room for them here. Okay, Pebble it is. See, I did bring these down off my shelf too. Look at that, it's ridiculous. Artistic Mix decorative masks have actually carried over to the new catalogue and I haven't used them. How terrible is that? And I thought I might get my brushes out and do a bit, but whoa, I don't know now. Here goes. Certainly need to fill, there's a lot of holes that need filled in. No, I don't know. I'm just going for it. Where are you, Glenna? When I need you. Take care, Shirley, take care. I'm worried that I'm spoiling it. Just go in here to that randomly. This is dottage to an inch of its life. Actually quite liking it. Who's shouting, "Oh Janice, stop, you're spoiling it." I'm just doing it. I quite like the dottagey and the white spaces. actually am liking it now. A nice piece of fabric. Right, I stop now, right now, walk away, she says. Okay, Karen, yes sir. Yes sir. Yeah, I actually like it. Oh, we chop it up. Who wants to see it chopped up? Chop it. There's a bit there. Oh, just let's go for it. Right, okay. I have never got round to making lovely templates like Ruth has, but let me think. That could be, I mean, we could do some, what do you call it, a slimline, couldn't we? What card have I got? Let's see, we've got some bow holes. Got a bit of bow hole here. Well, we do a slimline one first and then see what we do with the rest, because I've got this bit of bow hole. I must get some more of this lovely card ordered up because I only bought the one mixed card. But okay, so if I'm going to do a slimline, wants to be 21, because I just do, like, I just got 21 centimetres squared and score it at 10.5. Score, not cut, I nearly cut it there. That was dangerous. And then I would like this one. Just make it a very simple slimline, 10.1. Obviously if you're using lighter size paper, your measurements would be different. But I'm using UK A4. So I'm just using a 4mm. And I've got that little bit, we'll keep that. So I need some kind of, but then I've got the circle sayings. So I could just simply do, you know, happy birthday and celebrate or something like that. Don't want to add too much. I don't know yet. We'll think about that later, shall we? That's lovely like that. I might stick it down later. Right, then I could make two. Let's just chop this at 10.5 this way, because that's half of that. Pretty pretty. So this one could be just, again, just simply straight on a plain card base. What have we got? See what we've got here lying about, needing used up. So we've actually got some pebble path here. I don't actually need that arm. The arm is so useful, but I gets on my nerves. Gets in my way. Right. I'll take that off there and chop that. So this is our standard A6 card in the UK. There it go. Where'd it go? Now I've done something wrong there. Just can't, the girl can't even, did I do that at 10.5? What? That's not too bright, is it? Oh, Claire, it's so frustrating, this still picking thing, isn't it? I'm sure they'll get caught up soon. Once all these silly bank holidays are over. Although I don't expect it's a bank holiday in Germany tomorrow, so hopefully they'll... I don't know what way I'm going to do that. That way. Hey, Cindy. And anyway, hi, Claire. Thanks for coming in. So that's 2 cards. Then we have this little bit here. We have a little bit there that we can use on the inside. We'll use that. So what does this measure? She says that measures 5.4. Just about, anyway. But it's just about. Let's just make it, it's, even it up. Yeah, it must be 10.5 by almost 5.5. It's a bit squinty. Let's make it, let's straighten it. Probably messed, no I haven't messed it up. Right, I'm thinking this would actually be, we could layer that up. The gold holly leaf trinkets, that's really helpful, isn't it? Because I cut such a very thin. Right, okay, so we'll go 5.9. Did I say that was 10 something? 10.9. So we could layer that on to a bit of white. See, I'm desperate to get my brushes out and start blending, but we're a bit low on time, so we'll just go with that and that other one. I'm doing layering here, and then that went. I had to go quiet because my maths are, it's Sunday afternoon, maths are not for Sundays, is it? Right, then I'm just going to do that. Layer that up. And find a white card base for that. And here we have one. Just like magic. So we'll stick these together and then we'll decide what we're doing with this bit. How are we for time? Are you all okay? Are you all comfortable? Have you all give me a thumbs up? Who thumbed their way in? Oh, I don't know, Cindy. I have to get out with the old to make room for the new. So, but you guys that are curating a collection, well, thanks, Karen. Anyone who can share this out with anybody who'd like to watch crafty things, because I'm still trying to get to that 2,000. I was 25 subscribers short of it, but I've lost a subscriber this week, so Don't do that. Oh, come on. That's better. That's what wet glue gives you, that chance to just quickly get things straight as you want them. Quite like that. Like that, see? Elegant. So really nothing extra here, just cards, ink, paper, and I seriously don't even think this needs anything else. I just like the simplicity. Do you? I might have a piece for the inside of this cut. So I'm thinking we'll use, oh look at that, so it's only dirty on one side. It's inky on it. It's not dirty, it's inky. Wonder how it got an inky finger mark. I'd pop that on the inside. And then we have this little bit. Just so we don't waste. Just adds a little bit of interest inside. Oh my goodness, Cindy. Is she crafty too? Thank you, that's just fab. That's true. Now we'll just glue this one down. I do like that boho blue. It's, yes, pretty, pretty. Hi Tammy, how you doing, my darling? Big hugs to you. Yeah, just the 5 in colours I've not introduced, and white I've got obviously, but nothing else. Well, you're crafting along, Randy, that's fabulous. So see, I've not thought about sentiments yet. Sometimes it's nice just to do that when you're going to use them. I actually think 2 squares here would work well. I'm going to make 2 square cards. Just because I can. Right, so what's the measurement? That way, just slightly more than 10 and a half, and that's still my 21, isn't it? No, it's not. It's been chopped down. So, it's not even 20. So, if I take that down a bit, you're making another post-it cover. Cool, Randy. Randy's a machine. Right, so that is, I would say it's about, my brain's not really good, so let's go for 19.6. Should we cut a bit off, or shall we just go for 19? Right, go for 19 because whole numbers are better for me just now. Right, because it's Sunday and I'm tired. Right, so 19. So what's half of 19? Hi, J Barry. Barry J. What's half of I teach Janice 9.5? Oh my goodness me. Right. Cut it in half at 9.5. And then trim that to 9.5. Woohoo. Oh, it's terrible. You wouldn't believe that I do have maths qualifications. I know you're not going to believe that one. Oh, have I got some? What we got? Let me just go and grab some white, thick white. There we go. Right, let's make a couple of square cards because I like that. I like square cards. I like big square cards and they're handy when you're doing somebody's special birthday. Right, I don't need the arm when I do because I've got shortcuts. Okay, so I'm going to chop this at 14.5. And then I'm going to score it at 14.5. And I put my fold line at 14.5 and trim off the excess. That's the lazy person's way of folding a square card. And then that will be going in the middle. See? Will this one do something similar? Right, so I'll just chop that at 9.5. Don't even think about it too much. Right, so we've got two, so we need another. Yeah, slice it down at 14.5, use that for other things, turn it round, score at 14.5, remember go against the groove that you made to stretch the fibres, make your fold and chop it off. And then if we've got a 9.5 square, then we'll just go for a 10 square. Let's make the maths even easier. Yeah, 10. And let's have another colour from this palette. What did we not use? Oh, do you think this bit of copper clay would be? Is there copper clay in both of these? Probably not a lot. Oh yeah, that one. Oh, it's not wide enough. Yeah, it's not wide enough. Okay, so have I got more? I've got more copper clay in here somewhere. I do. Well, that'll be the wrong pack of cards. There's no copper clay in there because that's the core colours. Right, this is good. I'm going to be ordering tonight. Got a wee order to go through, and I think I'll order more cards in these colours because now I'm really convinced I like them. Right, 10. So folks, when I am done, if you're still wanting some great crafting inspiration, the Tussle Crafts will be on after me on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you guys doing a live tonight as it's setting up. So So yeah, see that one on the copper. Cool, right, so when we're done, folks, I've got to go and eat my dinner, of course, and maybe talk to the husband a bit, but then I'll sneak back and see Barry and Jay later on. But not sneak, you know what I mean. Sneak. Right. So simple as. You're still embracing all that white space, but you're showing these lovely colours off. See, there's a bit of me wants to get my blending brush out. What's the time? Actually, there's 10 minutes. Let's do it. Let's just get some. I want some more pink in here, and I want some more copper in there. So let's just do it. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the sentiments just now. Apart from the fact I can't be bothered faffing. I'm clearly needing my dinner, but I'll use them as I need them. Okay, so we don't have dedicated brushes yet, so we'll just look to see what may or may not work. So this one I'm going to add more copper to the edges of this one, and this will help kind of use some of that ink off there. I can't help myself. It's like, okay, keep it clean and simple, and then before you know it, she's blending inks. And hey, Wendy. Oh yeah, I hope I don't put you off your tea. Oh me. I just think that actually just a bit more here, just to give that nice harder line at the edge. Keep your circles tight so you're not going too far into it. Just give you a darker bit at the edge. You're coming from your paper onto your card, so you're catching the edge, and it just gives it a nice border. And then see the ink that's left, I'm just going to go and just take that stark white middle. You don't think you're adding colour, but you are. In fact, I think I could. It just takes the edge off that white and gives you a nice softer. And if you don't like it, well, don't do it again, you know. Ah, that's a good idea, Cindy. Need sentiment. I need sentiment. I need food. I think that's sort of, or caffeine, I think. Had a busy wee day. Started it late, but what do you think? Well, I'm okay for tea tonight. We are using leftovers. As I say, we had family and friends round for games night last night. The game was we just chatted all night. We didn't actually play any games. However, I did a good old British tea of bangers and mash. And there's a whole lot of sausages left over and some vegetables and things, so I'm just going to have a leftovers tea. That's not quite straight though, Janice. Get that, move it. Oh dear, it's not going to move. I didn't have enough glue. Oh well, this one will definitely get some kind of big sentiment to distract you from the fact that that's squint. Right, so then I need a brush that can work for pink, and hey, I've got one here. So if you've got some pads that are a bit inky, get out your blending brushes and start using that ink. Keep my circles quite tight along the edge, maybe just a bit wider in the corner. Whoa, look, she kind of forgot to take that over, but it's all right, it's all good, it's all good. Give myself a sore finger there. Sore finger. Well, I've definitely pinked that up, haven't I? And then I'm just going to take the pressure off. And just, you can add to the pressure, but just do it lightly at first till you're sure you're not going to put too much colour down. Then just build up the pressure till you're happy. Now we've got a pink background. Right, so closed that. Where's the layer? So that's not too bad. A sheet of stamping and 5 cards. And we're 3 minutes short of the hour. And I think I was just after the hour when I started, so not too bad. So I am loving that stamp set. I'm loving, wait and see what else. The die set that goes with it is beautiful too, and I feel better now because I've got inky fingers. We'll deal with these little bits later. I'm just trying to, I think that pink is quite wet, so before I glue this card together, I'm going to take that away. It's quite damp. Like this. So we'll just let you see these 5 cards, and then I'll hop off and get dinner, and if you're not busy you could check out my JazzleDazzleCrafts. The guys are great. I love all the stuff they do. Right, try and get this one straight, Janice. So here we go. So we did a sheet of stamping. We've got this big one. I'm not quite sure. I think that will need a substantial sentiment, and I'm thinking one of the big circle ones. Then we have a normal A size card. Then we had the little bit that we cut off that, and we did this one with the double, which I rather like that. And then we've got the square with the copper clay, and a square with the, what's my pink one called? Moody Mauve. I keep wanting to call it Rococo Rose, but it's not, it's Moody Mauve. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your favourite? Which one do you like best? Not bad for someone who didn't have a clue what she was going to do before she started. I just think that is the beauty of Stampin' Up. Just stamping it all works. Yeah, there's a bit of clean and simple in this card, isn't there? Yeah. 3's very popular. Yeah, 3, that one's number 3, Lani, yeah. Okay, so thanks everyone for coming and sharing with me this fine Sunday afternoon. If you're still on holiday tomorrow, enjoy it. I'm not sure if I'll pop on tomorrow. I've got a sort of course thing in the afternoon. But we'll see. You never know what will happen. So I don't know where the door is. So I'm going to have to speak to you. If I can anyway. Yep. I had my Quizlet cut off, although I still have a bit sticking out there today. Been busy in the garden. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming and joining in and making your suggestions. And Barb, thanks for telling me to use the in colours. I've actually really enjoyed it. I think I was maybe slightly scared of them when I first started today, but no, I'm happy with what happened. So yeah, take care, be good, and we'll see you soon.